What are you doing?
Come on, boy.
Is this partaking what we're reacting in today? What are we doing?
Hey, man. I want to send love to Sarah. Sarah said, Rick, you and Bubbles got to check out this. And she says, this is the real story of slavery. That white people didn't invent slavery. Yeah, we got some.
What?
Yeah, Candice. I believe the lady name is Candice Owens or something. I don't know. But shout out to Sarah for sending a kind donation and wanting to see. She knew Bubbles was going to be here on this beautiful day. Y'all know Bubbles is always here on Saturdays. And Bubbles always, you know what I'm saying, works hard Monday through Friday. Okay, Ash. Her link is channel is down below. You know what I'm saying? She has an amazing channel with amazing reactions as well. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all love her. A lot of y'all love being here just for her. And y'all don't even love me.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We just hit 100K.
We just hit 100.
You though. I'm a little delight. I'm like a little treat on your channel.
But yeah, we just hit 100,000, man. And if you missed that video, it should be uploaded already. Right before this, we just hit 100,000 beautiful people around the world. And I want to say that I love every last one of y'all, man. God bless all of you. And like I say, man, spread the love around, man. We don't care what you look like, what you smell like. Yeah. We don't give a damn what your skin color is. We love all around the world, man. Spread that love, y'all. Spread it. We don't care what your skin color is, man. Like what's the name say? I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. Come on, boy.
Is that what you were doing earlier?
Master.
What is wrong with you?
Can I get a cold booze?
Let's first watch this video to see if she is correct.
You was probably in the house.
What do you mean?
Yeah, beautiful woman like you in the house.
The light skins were in the house.
He
was out in the field. I can tell you our love story right now. Probably a long time ago, I was probably inside the house looking out the window, seeing this beautiful specimen work out in the field, and I got a crush on him. Right?
The fuck?
We could have loved each other back in the day in slavery.
Okay.
Think about this. I could have talked to you. Could have talked to me. We would have been thinking about running away together. You would have told me to leave at this time. This time, we probably went through it all. Just stay together. I can see it.
Okay.
Can you see it?
I can see it, Bubbles.
We loved it. We were together in another lifetime.
I'm finna put you out, okay? I'm finna put you out now. These people like, what's wrong with y'all? She'd have made up a whole slavery love story in here. Okay? Nah, I like it though. Yeah, it probably would have been us. Yeah, you was inside the house. I say, damn, who that is? I say, hey, fellas, stop looking at her, fellas. Keep getting that cotton. Keep getting that cotton.
Yeah, we would have went all the way to New Jersey to be free. Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Would have done the walk.
Out there sweating and got, you know, my balls stank and got sweat running all down to my shins. It's hot out there. Let me stop though. Now, all real though, like all jokes aside, y'all, we're gonna get into an amazing video. We're gonna learn something today, and this is called A Short History of Slavery. So let's get serious, Bubbles. Okay,
yes.
Let's get serious. Okay,
yes.
And again, the blood's fun. We're excited because this channel, we just hit 100,000 family members, man, and we're celebrating. And we also have many requests from beautiful people on the channel that want us to check out today. So let's get into it. A Short History of Slavery.
And now for a brief history of slavery. Here's the first thing you need to know. Slavery was not invented by white people. It did not start in 1619 when the first slaves came to Jamestown. It existed before then. It did not start in 1492 when Columbus discovered the New World. In fact, when the intrepid explorer landed in the Bahamas, the native Taino tribe hoped that he would help them defeat their aggressive neighbors, the Caribs. The Caribs enslaved the Taino and, on occasion, served them for dinner. Slavery existed in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. The word slave actually comes from the Slavs of Eastern Europe. Millions of them, all white by the way, were captured and...
God damn, we gotta say it now. We created it. Our own race created it.
We need to get out of... I went to school and wasted time. I'm trying to tell. I went to school. Like, why did I go to school?
50 seconds in.
And why did I go to school?
For what?
But no, I've said this in past videos. Like, what they really teach in school, you know, I kind of don't want to say this on camera because, you know, they probably take the video. You all right?
Yeah.
They take the video down and I get blacklisted. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because I know y'all kids in public school right now, they learning good, ain't they? Little Timmy coming home with an A+ in algebra 2. Yeah, I ain't gonna hate on y'all beautiful kids now. You know what I'm saying? But that school system, it's a lot of money involved, a lot of elites involved. A lot of things are being done behind closed doors.
I think it's
a lot of things not being told. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's probably to keep people in place.
It's just like civilization.
Okay, so white
controlling.
People, yeah,
we're
so
controlled.
then it's just like when they teach it to us, they're literally telling us in history that white people were superior than black. That's how they taught it to us. It's just like because they're so superior that they created slavery, and that's why it's been going on for years and years, just till today too. Did you hear about that kid at McDonald's working with no pay?
Yeah,
8 years old.
Yeah,
it's still going on till this day, even if we know it or not. It hasn't ended.
Yeah, man, Bubbles.
Wow.
It's a sad world we live in, man. Where my white people at? I love y'all.
What a revelation. Yes.
Where the white people at?
Yes.
White people, I hope you're smiling. I love you.
If y'all love us, we love you.
That's right.
Okay.
Love all, man. Spread that love around the world, baby. But let's hear the video out now. Let's hear it
50
out.
50 seconds, man.
50 seconds in. Fuck.
We had to say our
and
piece.
enslaved by Muslims in the 9th century and later by the Ottoman Turks. Slavery existed when the Roman Empire controlled the Mediterranean and most of Europe from the 1st through the 5th centuries.
To build the pyramid.
Slavery existed when Alexander the Great conquered Persia in the 4th century BC. It was so common that Aristotle simply considered it natural. The slave master model was just how the world operated in the great philosopher's day. Slavery existed during the time of the ancient Egyptians 5,000 years ago. As far back as we can go in human history, we find slavery. As renowned historian John Steele Gordon notes from time immemorial, slaves were a major item of commerce. As much as a third of the population of the ancient world was enslaved. Here's the second thing you need to know. White people were the first to formally put an end to slavery. In 1833, Britain was the first country in the history of the world to pass a Slavery Abolition Act. They were quickly followed by France, who in 1848 abolished slavery in her many colonies.
The U.S.
Then, of course, came the 13th Amendment in the United States Constitution. After centuries of human slavery, white men led the world in putting an end to the abhorrent practice. That includes the 300,000 Union soldiers, overwhelmingly white, who died during the Civil War. Now, am I saying that this makes white people better than anyone else? Of course not. My purpose here is to simply tell the truth, and the truth is that human history is complicated.
Facts.
No one, regardless of skin color, stands guiltless.
Hey, and
Even
we got any veterans on the channel? I know we have a lot of them. Any veterans watching today's video, anybody that served in the armed forces, I want to send you a huge salute. Y'all know how I feel about my vets on the channel, man. I love y'all. But back to what we were talking about. Yeah, I mean, man.
Even us.
No one, regardless of skin color, stands guiltless.
We have to stand for our accountability to it. Our accountability in our race. But black people watching this video, I want to read the comments.
Yeah, I do.
I want to read the comments after this. I want to see what everybody's saying.
Yeah!
This is some bull.
Yeah! Yeah!
They're probably saying some bull. This ain't true. They probably in denial in the comments.
I'm sorry, white man. I'm sorry. Da! Da! Pick up them eggs, boy. Da! I didn't mean to drop them. Da! They probably gonna cancel me after this video. I love y'all though, man. Shout out, well, man. I gotta tell y'all, I'm colorblind. I don't see color, and if you see color,
Good for you.
good for you. We love you still. I hope our love comes in your hatred heart right now. Right now, I know we got at least out of every video I drop, it's always 2 to 5% of hateful people in this world that watch the videos, and they got something terrible to say, and they probably don't even like me because of what I look like. But I want to say that I love you. Bubbles loves you. Spread that love.
I think their comments are funny.
Yet today we are never told to consider the murderous Persian Empire or the cannibalism of indigenous tribes of North and South America or the heinous actions under the imperialistic Muslim, Chinese, Mongol, or Japanese empires, to name just a few. Instead, we're told that slavery is a white phenomenon. And like all persistent lies, this lie spawns a bunch of other lies. On social media, I come across extraordinary depictions about how Africans lived like pharaohs before Europeans came and laid waste to their paradise. I wish any of this were true, but it's not. It's a fantasy. The truth is that Africans were sold into slavery by other Black Africans, and in many cases, sold for items as...
Y'all know we talked about... What's that video? What's his name? We did a video on this.
What
No, I did a video on this.
Oh, okay.
So I did a video on this. I forgot what's the name. And he's well known. What's the name in the community? And his research was phenomenal. Man, I can't think of the name. But anyways, yeah, we've already touched on this.
I watched Woman King. You didn't watch it with me, but it highlighted that there was a scene that there was this like Woman King is like a community where the army is just women. Yeah. So there was another tribe that came in to negotiate to sell their people to the white people, and he was Black. He was of another trade, but he was saying, can we take some of your female warriors to sell them to the white? And she said, no, you're not selling my people. And that's how you got into conflicts with other tribes. If you weren't able to sell your people, then you had a problem.
I'm about to go watch that, Mom.
It's a good movie, but yeah.
I'm about to go watch that. Check it out.
Yeah, it highlighted that, and it was weird to see that, you know? And because they sold them, that's why the white people were so greedy to, like, how many are you willing to sell? We would love to bring some to the United States. We have a couple of people, we want to sell them in our country because we need the workers to work on our fields, you know, make our profit for us. So that's how it was kind of like that. Yeah. The stigma is that the white people used Black people for them to make as much money as they did. Without them, they wouldn't have been able to profit what they profited. So maybe that's why it created that stigma, you know, in the U.S. and everywhere else. Crazy.
Yeah. One lie created more lies. That's how this world is ran. Yeah, especially with that money in the air.
And that's so sad. Our own people sold us off, made us miserable, worked until our last day. It's crazy. Our own people. You can hit play, Bubbles. You can hit play.
Sad life we live, man. Sad world we live in. Damn. Hope y'all taking this in. I can't wait to read the comments.
Don't be in denial now.
As trivial as gin and mirrors. Whites didn't go into the interior and round up the natives. They waited on the coast for their Black partners to bring them Black bodies.
Wow.
The stark reality is that our lives had very little value to our ancestors.
Wow.
Here's the third thing you need to know.
Get it, Candice.
If you think slavery is a relic of the past, you're wrong. There are some 700,000 slaves in Africa today, right now. That's the lowest estimate that I could find.
Lowest.
Other sources say there are many more. For context, that's almost twice as many slaves as were ever brought to the United States. Child soldiers, human trafficking, forced labor. These are the conditions that currently exist within the same sub-Saharan region where the transatlantic slave trade originated. African bodies are being sold today like they were sold then. And no, they are not being purchased by any country of white men. In fact, slavery, by any traditional definition, is exclusively practiced today within non-white countries. But we hear almost nothing about that. Just like we hear nothing about how slavery was universal until good people in Europe and America ended it 2 centuries ago. Why? Because our so-called leaders, Black and white, wouldn't profit from it. Black victimhood is nothing if not profitable. It elects politicians and funds racial grievance groups.
Yep.
And if Black Americans began to view themselves as partners in the American dream, if we embraced the patriotic spirit that holds all men are created equal, the patriotic spirit that is our real heritage, then the race hustlers would soon be out of business. And who wants that? I'm Candice Owens, author of Blackout for Prager University.
So they want us to stay
Thank you for
mad
watching this.
so they can continue to make profit.
I like how you mentioned the USA was literally the only country in history that had people fight for freedom against slavery.
Wow.
I am surprised that people in the USA need the kind of lesson. It's basic knowledge. Almost everyone should know from school. Of course, if school is not engaging in stupid things.
Yep.
Yeah, our school engaged in all kind of stupid stuff. Oh, man. Waste of time. Goddamn waste of time. Yeah. I was better off drinking a Bud Light. Woo! Hey, man. Who y'all got? Trump 2024? Let's go. Who y'all got?
70 years old.
Two.
Trump.
Trump will have me not paying taxes. Trap me. Shit, Trump will have me
Bruh,
riding. Trump will have me riding in a Cadillac. Trump will have me riding in that drop top Cadillac with my toes out the window curled up.
Nah, he did that because he knew he owed a lot in taxes. So why not? Might as well, as president, pass that law that he did.
A short history of stealing lands. We need to seal this video called this. I'm surprised. We read down. It's good to have a video that reminds people about history that can be easily introduced to them in school.
Yeah.
They probably should play this in the school, huh?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if I want to bring my kids to public school because they're not going to be learning whatever that they wanted. Like if we have a child that's gifted in music and he wants to pursue it, then it's up to then we'd want him to educate it into like the whole thing. We'll literally give him other lessons to give him basic knowledge of the world, what things happened before, and have him like have history classes, but mainly for him to pursue his music career early on, because that's a lot of things. It's just, you're supposed to go to school, you're supposed to find out what you like, and then you go and pursue your career. But there's a lot of people that don't know what they like, most of the time.
Yeah, I like that. I like to hear you talk, Bubbles. Yeah, you're a good woman. But I want to know what y'all think about this down below in the comments, man. I can't wait to read the comments. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
The thing is that I've seen it, but I haven't registered it
Shout out
into my
to the
brain.
white people.
I never thought our own people would do that. I was like, they would
Shout
do that.
out to the white people. It was my people that was.
I was in denial, Bubba.
It was my people. It was my people.
That's crazy.
They would say, "Hey, I want y'all want them? Here, take them.
And then we're exchanging them for gin, alcohol.
Are we getting drunk tonight? We getting drunk tonight. We pouring gin in that cup. We getting drunk and naked tonight. Bam. We had a kid because we had what was drinking. Had a kid. We started a family off that drink. Shout out to the people around the world. We love all. We is colorblind. Yeah. But hey, man, me and Bubbles here. Just here, man, checking stuff out. Everybody is tied to their own opinion, their own comment, their freedom of speech. So please feel free to comment down below. We love all of y'all. Hey, man, don't be yawning over there. You all right?
I'm all right.
All right now. Okay. We have a lot of amazing requests to check out tonight. I don't need you yawning over there, okay? But we love y'all. Me and Bubbles having an amazing day. Salute to our beautiful family, man. The Keep Common family. 100,000 beautiful people, man. Truly a blessing, man. God is good. God is love, man. Remember to love one another, be kind to one another, and care for one another, man. You never know what somebody around the world is going through, y'all. What they've been through, what they're healing with, what they're dealing with, the battles that they're fighting inside right now. Love one another. And hey, we will catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love, y'all.